to another mission of the Federation of Neryn, the last mission of the campaign, and by far in my opinion, the best. It is kind of strange because you start with a little bit of a base, but you have no builders. Well, you have builders, but they're all the way up here, and they just walk down there. You have one horse, a knight, and that's it. The rest you see here are all allies, and they just, you know, show the enemy basically. They don't really do anything, but that's fun and it's not bad. Speed it up a little bit. I hope you guys can hear me right, because I had to reinstall my PC because some idiot mailed me a virus that buggered up my entire PC, so that's why I'm a little bit late. Luckily I still had my save files, so that's good. But I had to reinstall everything and, you know, all that shit. So first I'm going to check now if my mic is okay, and if not, I will tweak it a little bit. Sorry for that, so I'll be right back. Okay, I think it's okay, so let's start. Now what did I do? Well, first obviously you start building a school. I don't really repair this right away. As you can see, I turn it off. Now I don't know if it starts with you turn it off. I don't think so, because otherwise your builders won't go there. So yeah, so you start out with a fisherman with full fish. You have to build a road to that, of course. And there's no oh, there it comes. I thought the music stopped, but it didn't. As you can hear, I also don't have sounds anymore. I don't know why this is. Maybe it's because I don't have Knight's Emergence Peasant Rebellion installed. I think that's the reason, but it doesn't really matter. As you can see, I can put it all the way up. As you see, you still don't hear anything, so I should probably have to reinstall it, but I can't find the CD. But I still can play this game nonetheless. Alright, what I do, well, I basically just built what is supposed to be there, I guess. 3 vineyards, 2 mills, and a bakery. Oh, there's a butcher. I already have a bakery. And 2 more farms after I built the school. Now I make well, the units that need to go in those buildings, of course. You start with quite a lot of stone. You have a little bit of stone up here, but you're not going to go there anyway. So don't really build stone cutters. This is the stone I use. You start out with almost no food, but then again you start out with, you know, you only have to build the buildings and then it's done, so it's okay. I already have a fisherman, so it's not really that big of a deal. Other than that, I am building serfs at this point and builders. I would recommend though, well, not really, yeah, build this road like this, because then something still fits here, and when the fish is gone you can destroy this and you can fit something in there too. You have to hurry though. He will attack soon. Your ally will attack his base, so you will know where he is. But the enemy attacks pretty fast in this mission. With quite a lot. Well, not quite a lot, but around 30 men, I think. Something like that. Let me have a drink. Oh, nice. So yeah, you have to build quite fast. Now you already have your food production up. Not completely, obviously, but good enough. So I went for full wood right away. As you can see, you don't have any iron. You have to finish this mission with only leather, and you know, everybody who's been watching my videos knows that I like leather more than iron anyway, so that's not really a big of a deal. Not really big. How do you say that? That's not the correct way, I think. Oh well, doesn't matter. So yeah, I can go nuts on the woodcutters. 2, 4, 6, 8 right away, and I believe I even built some more over here, but we'll see. Now what is fun about this mission is it's very easy to defend. While this is building, I can tell you guys that. Just put some archers up here and some archers up here, because he will go through the middle. So you put some units, you know, one group of units here, archers up top here, and you have your defense. You don't need any towers or anything. It's so easy. It's ridiculous. But then again, that's fun anyway, so it doesn't really matter. As you can see, I also built one more farm and one more bakery. So you have, your food's going up nonetheless. You start out with 2 big farms. I didn't tell you guys that, but again, you can see it. So it doesn't really matter. Now I didn't go, I built, my wood production here, and I think I didn't do it the correct way. I mean, it works, because otherwise I couldn't finish this mission, although it took a very long time though. Not playing on times 10, but on times 6. You can, what I would recommend is basically don't build your woodcutters here right away. Build your road all the way down here. Maybe build one so you can build, sawmills, but build them up down here, and then you have this entire place to build some, if you want more farms or anything like that, because I basically just, this space can't be used anymore, and well, it's just not the correct way to do it, I think, but it worked, so it doesn't really matter anyway. So here I go. What do you call that? Scouting. I thought for this mission I just show you guys mine point of view without revealing the entire map. These guys don't attack you, they just walk around and do stuff. I don't know why they do that, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Now as you can see, I've got 2 sawmills, 3, 4 sawmills. You need, for every 2 woodcutters, in my opinion, you need 1 sawmill. So that's why I've got 4, because I've got 8 woodcutters. I got 3 of those weapon makers, 2 leather makers, and then I built some leather weapon thingy, 3 I think, yes, 3, and of course a barracks, and that's basically my weapon economy. Again, it's not really that big, but the enemy isn't that great anyway. I believe I built some horse, how do you call those things? Stables at some point, but that's it. Again, you don't really need that much defense anyway. You need about, I don't know, 30 bowmen up here. You don't really need them here anyway, and a group of 15 or 20, depends on what you want, of units down here, and that's it. So it's a very easy build-wise mission, although it's you need to do it quickly, because I'm in 36 minutes now. I believe at 1 hour you get attacked, and it's people who don't play this game very often and just play it for fun and not faster building. And this is very slow, by the way, because basically what I've played now, you have that in multiplayer, you have built up your entire economy, and you're already producing weapons anyway. But oh well. So yeah, what also don't do this, I did this in this mission because, well, it's a mission, single player, it doesn't really matter. But normally just go take one road to your barracks. Why do you do that? Well, if you have one road in and the other side, most of the time you have to go from the left side. So the right side is, for example, if you play multiplayer, and if you then, at the time you have to put out your units, it gets stuck. The entire village gets stuck on that point. Why is that? Because they get, well, there's a unit here and there's a unit there. If you only have from one side, the units that come out can work all the way down here, or depends on which side you choose, so they don't get stuck at each other. I hope it makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. So yeah, basically I'm not just making stuff. Food's going up nicely. As you can see, I also don't have very much, so I only have 54, 13 builders. I build a fishery down here, and I make some more, and these are not. Eventually they go on chop only, because I want this side to be free, because I make some more farms down here. If you want to do this, build your farms itself on sand, So and the grain spots, those things on the grass, because you can't build them on the sand, obviously, because nothing grows there. So then you don't lose space, basically. So if you have this, always build your farms, and normally you have your fields under your farms, but in that case it doesn't really matter. You can build them up on top of it. I'm almost out of stone too, I think. Yes, 92. There we go. An inn, not a farm. I rather have put it down here, but oh well. They're very slow though. I'm not sure which time they go and attack, but almost an hour passed. I thought they would have attacked by now, but alright. But what do you have? You have an enemy down here, one here, an enemy down here, obviously. Oh, let's just see what we have, by the way. So yeah, this is an enemy. This is an enemy. This is an enemy. And I think that's it. Oh, and this is an enemy. Obviously, this is the main thing. This is the the boss. They have city halls. We don't have those anymore. Not even in single player. Makes me kind of sad, but well, what you gonna do about it? Oh yeah, you also don't have gold mines. You don't have any mines at all. So this is with this you have to do it, and he has quite a lot. As you can see, you have to kill a lot of stuff too. So when you fight, don't go all out. Fight smart, even if it is against the PC. I mean, the PC isn't smart at all, but oh well. He also has a lot of leather units. The only guy who has iron units is the guy up top. Obviously, this guy has barbarians. The rest is all leather. So that's good, because if everything was iron, you would be fucked, I think. You couldn't have done it. Alright, he attacks now. So yeah, at 1 hour he attacks. I can't rewind it. But basically, 3 groups of, how do you call those things? Militia attack you. Again, they are very easy to destroy. This is my defense. I believe I put another group of archers up here. If this fails, I got another group of X-Men behind it, so they can walk up, because you don't want to lose your archers. I don't know why. I mean, my X-Men are way more expensive, but I just don't want to lose my archers ever. I don't know why that is. Oh, let's put it on me again. So yeah, I'm gonna stop recording at this point, because it's 4 hours. And it's basically me just standing here for a long time before I attack. And this is actually all the stuff I built. I believe I built another couple of got those things, farms, for a little bit of extra food, because I have to feed them, of course. But I was actually just enjoying this mission and not doing anything actually. So I'll stop recording. At the moment I move out, I will start recording again. The enemy will attack now and again. Even sometimes this guy will attack with some iron units, but not much. This is my defense, and this is basically everything I do. So if you have this within the hour, one group of archers and one group to stand here, you've got more than enough to well, survive basically. And once you've got that, he can attack whatever he wants, and you just go slowly, make weapons, build some, how do you call those things, recruits, and yeah. Alright, well, I will stop recording again and come back to you guys later. Alright, I do have to show this, obviously. He is attacking with a lot of iron units, so yeah, you will lose some units here. So that does mean, because he keeps doing that, well, I don't know actually. Let's see how much he has before we go further. yeah, he has unlimited supply of iron anyway. So he will keep attacking you, and the problem is obviously, but if he keeps attacking you, you will keep losing units. Now, if the leather units attack you, it isn't a big deal, because you won't lose that much. But iron units, well, I will win with what I have here, but I got another group here, by the way. So, but you will lose units, so you have to buy them, refill them. But you have a limited supply of gold. So, even though it's a very easy way to defend this place, it's you don't want to stand here for 10 hours because then you just run out of gold and you lose. So make this defense. If you lose some, refill the group. Just keep making weapons, and eventually, when you're done, make enough units. Attack this guy first, but I will show that when we got there anyway. And these guys are getting some food to somebody. I don't know who it is, but all right. So let's start on 3 times. Let's just continue watching. Zoom in a little bit. It's fun. So as you can see, for the first, the horses were great, but now the swordsmen and the pikemen are coming, and they are quite good against lances. So yeah, I have to use my X-Men here right away. So this is why I put the other X-Men up on top, and now the X-Men is, and now they're going straight through. So now I have to use these X-Men to kill that. That was kind of stupid of me, but that's the problem if you play on times 10. You make mistakes like this. Obviously, you don't need that. If you play on this speed, you see is going up, so then you use your units right away. But as you can see, I lost. Not speaking of the bowman, because that was just stupid. You don't need to do that. I lost 17 men in this attack of his, so that's 17 more gold pieces that you don't want to lose. So do it quickly. Build up your defense. The iron dude doesn't attack that much. And another thing, if he attacks and you've got a lot left, attack him right away. Why? Because he doesn't attack with the units he's building, he attacks with his defense. So once he attacked, attack him. I could have destroyed him with what I have now, but the problem is, if I'm all the way up here and I don't have any defense and the enemy comes, well, what am I going to do? Nothing. So always have an extra group, or 2 extra groups of archers, 1 extra group of melee units, I don't know, pikemen, or lancers, or X-men. If the iron dude attacks you, I didn't know this, of course. I thought he just had some extra units, because, can I see it? Well, no, I could have known. That's basically why he shows it to you, I guess. Now, then, take everything you have, attack him, and you could probably do this mission in 2 hours. Something like that. So yeah, this is kinda stupid. But the PC is doing something smart for a change. That's new. Alright. But again, I will come back when I'm going to attack, and see you guys then. Hello and welcome back. That isn't the point I move out, but it's only 1 hour left, so as you can see, I made some more improvements to my defense. I built some more farms with 2 more pig farms and a stable. What I just figured out, and it was too late, and I can't rewind, and I don't want to sit through it again. As soon as you destroy the horses that are in the middle of the map, running around, I believe that's the thing that triggered it. Your allies, reinforcements are arrived. The bloody had sent some soldiers to attack him again. So then you get an entire new group of soldiers of the allied knights. They attack the enemy. So I did this when he had his defense up again. So basically what you have to do, if you're smart, is wait until he attacks. Everything he uses is gone. Just attack the horses in the middle. Your ally will walk right in and destroy this enemy without you doing anything. So it's kind of fun. I just saw that, so yeah. At this point I have so many archers standing here that the enemy doesn't even get to my lances. So I think this is the best. If you don't want to lose anything, I've got more than enough food to sustain these guys. And so if you don't want to lose anything, or minimum of units, just get enough archers, I guess. And yeah, let the enemy just walk in and die. I haven't seen it used on the iron units yet, so maybe you will lose some. But not a minute ago, just before I started this recording again, about 50 to 60 barbarians attacked, and indeed they did not even touch my spearmen. So here comes some horses. Obviously they get through because they're quite fast, but I haven't been losing anything until now. No, not yet, nothing yet. As you can see, it works perfectly. The enemy doesn't even get near my, well, the horses do, but the horses are bloody fast. So yeah, as you can see, I made a group of horses of my own. I don't know what they're going to do. I'm just gonna walk in, I guess. Oh yeah, this is the moment I figured out from, hey, he uses his defense to attack me. I will lose some you horses against, because of the towers, of course, but that's okay. So yeah, I basically just destroyed him in a group of horses. He had just attacked me, so if you then destroy the units that were in the middle of the map, your ally will destroy him. So if you want to give him some satisfaction of sending all those troops, you can do it. So this guy won't be a bother anymore. You don't need to destroy those towers. I am doing it because, well, I like destroying stuff in this game. So yeah, that was quite easy, I guess. I think at this point I'm just waiting until the enemy attacks me, because now I figured out that he uses his defense instead of his remaining forces to attack me. It gets a lot easier. Oh, I'm not even waiting, I'm just going. So pump everything out, send everything with me, as you can see. Leave some defense. This is more than enough to defend yourself with. Obviously give your units food before you go. I didn't do that, so halfway I have to send them back to get food. And this is just, again, the simple way, let's speed get times 6 of, you know, just put your units there and let them die by arrow fire, and some melee units in front to defend. It's quite easy. Again, the PC is quite stupid, so I know these units are still here. So yeah, now I just make one big group of archers, a lot of X-Men, and attack him, I think. I don't know what I'm going to do. Poor militia didn't even stand a chance. Look at this. Whoop, dead. Alright, let's put it on times 3. So yeah, a lot of archers is a very good attack. I don't know how he attacks though. That must be new, by the way. It's the first time I see this. They just turn around to attack. I didn't know that they would do that. That's fun. Then again, the button, I believe it's this button, you know, attack unit. It doesn't work with archers. Because if I use them, for For some reason my archers walk straight to the enemy instead of attacking them. So I don't know why. This is why that happened, but it's okay. So let's speed it up a little bit again. As you can see, I just clumped up everything. This is not really a good way to do this, of course. As you see here, I just walk everybody in, and I believe I even lose everything at some point. Maybe I don't. I have so many units, it doesn't really matter. But it is a waste. But I mean, at this point, I know I have one, so it doesn't really matter. It's just a fun way to do it, I guess. Now, of course, I'm not going to walk in my units just into those towers, because that is a waste. And I don't like to waste units. I just like to have fun. So destroy those towers, and the problem is that oh, sorry, these guys walk all around and get attacked by these bloody towers. Oh well. So those were my X-Men. All dead and buried. Well, no, probably not buried, but so yeah, there goes the last tower, destroying this barracks, getting owned by the towers. So yeah, I just move around them, and the tower out of the tower's side range, rather. Leave my bowman here for any serve that walks around, and meanwhile I'm continue making units. Got more than enough weapons. You can do this pretty fast, to be honest, this mission, but I like to do it slow. So yeah, so here I go attacking. I think, at least I thought it was the last one. As you can see, I haven't attacked any schools yet, because I just wait for them and I destroy them later on. So now I see some more units up here. So now I thought, oh, there's more. And there was a lot more. A lot of barbarians. But barbarians aren't that great against archers, so well, these guys are going to die, that's for sure. And there go all my archers. I have to walk all the way back. I'm such an idiot. Let's speed it up. There we go. And he changes me all the way back home. He doesn't have anything left though. Blah, I'm an idiot now. But it was fun, nonetheless. So yeah, as you can see, it's a very small base. Oh yeah, I put some units up here, and they're going to starve now. Because you get attacked by bowmen, I believe. No, I think it's crossbowmen. They will kill your your farmers. You don't want that, because then you keep rebuilding them. Of course, it's not difficult to rebuild it, but you know, it costs you gold, and you don't really have that much gold anyway. As you can see, I'm almost run out. You probably can do this, you know, without even spending 100 gold. You can destroy the enemy without spending 100 gold, I think. Maybe 150, but it's fun. It's just, you know, having fun with the mission. I'm not speedrunning or anything. So yeah, I rebuilt my army pretty fast and just go attack again without my knowing. I thought he had a lot more, but he only has some, what do you call those things? Squires, I think, left. I didn't know that. I thought he had a lot more, but then I got here and got like, he didn't have anything left. Well, that was a waste of time. So yeah, that was basically the mission. It's quite fun. So let's stop speeding it up. Again, this is all you need. You need to build it within the hour. So you have a group of archers here and some defense here, because within the hour quite a lot of militia will attack you. It is easy to defend, but you still need units. When he attacks, he doesn't have any defense anymore if you survive it. And if you don't want to attack it, and you want your ally to, get some glory too, make some horses, set them over here somewhere, let him attack, kill the horses in the middle, allies will spawn and they will attack him, and I assume he will destroy them. Then you only have these guys left, and as you can see, I was just fooling around, so I lost a lot of units, but you can do that with, I don't know, 30, 45 archers and 15 X-Men, I think. That should be enough. Maybe a little bit more, because these guys are pretty tough, of course. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let's go to the screen, because you don't need to see everything. Only 2 seconds left. So yeah, I built 287 units, army. I lost 287 and destroyed 1330, so that's quite a lot. I really enjoyed this mission and this campaign. I mean, this campaign was awesome, I have to say. The only problem is that I'm out of campaigns, so I don't know what I'm going to do now. So if you guys have any ideas on what to do, what you want me to do, any games you want to see let's played, or multiplayer sessions that I play with my friends or anything like that, just write it down in the comments. Give it a thumbs up, because then I know you guys like it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.